Hello everybody, Brostack here with another Minecraft video, and as you can see, I've got a client on, and I'm standing in front of what appears to be a base entrance, which means I'm on 2B2T. So, hopefully this time will work. I've done this a few times, and it's like, something's wrong. I did try to do this in shaders, but the shaders, once I looked back at the footage, it was slower. It was like the slowest slideshow on Earth. Every 3 minutes, it would switch to a random still image. And yeah, it was bad. And as a matter of fact, I guess towards the end of the recording on that, it got corrupted completely and just didn't record at all. Yeah, I don't know. But it's saying encoding overloaded right now. So I'm hoping that this will work. To a point where, yeah, it just disappeared for a moment, and it was there. And, yeah. Alright, now to the tour, or facts, whatever. Yeah. So, there is only one area that was not connected via path. So, I'm gonna check this area out first. And I did see the base beforehand, just so I know what I need to show off and such. And also, I did the tour with shaders, and it didn't work well. So, here's another, I guess. As you see here, just typical humongous farm with glass pixel art Charizard overhanging it. Pretty good stuff. You know, pretty solid work. I quite like this idea, though. I think these are panes as well. Yeah, they're panes. Quite like that idea for pixel art. And then here's a little light thing. Custom with the sheep house. Now this is, I didn't realize they put glowstone. But, yeah. Sheep house. They keep all their colorful sheep here. They do have a lot more sheep. Probably sheep is the most common thing they have here. And then they got some chests down here, just with the general goods. All that. And this horse I tamed here. And I found the armor and saddle on one of the chests, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be missing it. I'll just take that. Got myself a Prot 1 helmet. So, better than a basic helmet, right? And here's a little beacon-like thing. I don't know what the point of it is, but hey, it exists, and it's by wheat. And here's another structure here. It's like a little hut, but it's like driven into the ground. Interesting it is. Nice colorful glass. This is pretty much where they keep their fishing stuff, what they caught from fishing. I took a few rods to make myself a good rod, and a few bows to make myself a good bow, because, I need that. And like I said, they're probably not going to be missing it. Yeah, this is the base that HeroMC told me about, and I spent pretty much 5 hours getting to, not including the time I waited in queue, which, let alone today, I spent 2 hours in the queue. And then I spent some time AFK due to family stuff, so. Yeah, and the anti-AFK thing actually works pretty well for staying on the server. I'm gonna go ahead and head to this gate in this direction here. And yeah, as far as I know, I pretty much know everything that's within the walls, but I've not looked outside the walls. I don't think there is anything, because I walked along, like, on top of the walls when I was exploring to make sure, I got everything. But yeah, pretty much each gate's a custom with a chest, gold armor, and a fire pit, but this one has 2, which is interesting. They changed it up a little bit, very slight variations. I assume at one point, oh yeah, there's a polar bear. There are a total of 2 polar bears here. But yeah, I assume that there are 1 signs on all of these, and I guess just over time they went away. This base has been griefed, like, very much so. It used to be a pretty redstone heavy base. Now it's like, just some of the general redstone stuff works, and the rest has pretty much been griefed. Here's some cobwebs here. Some trees, and look. Oh yeah, there's that. It's a ball in the sky with light. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is a spruce village that was then overtaken by players and reconstructed via cobble, quartz. Was there brick? I thought there was. Maybe it was in, yeah, netherrack. That's what it is. It was red. So yeah, and there's still chests in there. It's just redstone though, not the original stuff. Some villagers in there. Pretty boring they are. This is missing a roof and all that. Lovely. But this is pretty much where the heart of the base is, and it's underground, where the heart is, not just those random village structures. So I'm gonna head this way. So here's another entrance here. Once again, a custom with a set of gold armor, and this one has a sign, North Gate. So the other gate was south, which means the gate we started at was west. Okay. See, custom fire, gold armor, yeah. Pretty much all of these are the same. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's just the one. Because there was five, I think, five entrances. So there was one that was, I guess, southeast. I guess we can check that out. But just gonna stroll through here once again. The villagers inside. And in the ball, I did go there previously. It's empty. It's pretty much hauled out. I can show it what I mean when I free cam around. This is the portal I came out of, by the way. And I don't think that's the only active portal here. Some sugarcane. Now this is a good screenshot right here. I don't know, I might use this for the video. There's a nerd pole over there, stuff happening over there. Look, another portal. Alright. As you can see, some stuff going on there. We'll check it out in a moment. Just want to show off all the entrances here. They're all pretty much the same. See, here's what I don't know. Did they design this on purpose, or was this literally broken by a player who's just like, yeah, I don't like you. But once again, a custom with gold armor, chest, crafter, on Jesus. Here we are. Some burning stuff over here. Like I said, I haven't really looked around outside the place because I figured there wouldn't be anything. It's weird. Alrighty, let's head this way. And over, around, and through here. Yeah, just some sand and pumpkins there, and some pumpkins here, general stuff. Here's the second polar bear out of two. Basically, yeah, these signs, if you read over, it's basically this guy wondering where his horse is, and someone telling him he's dead. The guy goes in a rampage, essentially. Yeah. As far as from what I've been reading from the signs, yeah. Oh, crap. Lovely. Turn on Jesus. Alright, and this way. Yeah, alright. This way. Pretty sure, yeah, that was all the gates except for the one southeast. Up here. Because I wasn't able to do this with shaders, I'll probably just add some extra saturation and whatnot to make it a bit more flashy, I guess. But yeah, so I apologize once again for not getting shaders to work. I even went on Optifine without a client to see if that would even help. Nope. So, yeah. And the thing is, it looks fine on my end. It's just that on the recording, it's just horrible. And that's just because I'm on a laptop. But yeah, this is the only entrance that is not accustomed like the others. I don't know why that is, but it's just weird. It's the southeast entrance. And I guess it's the second one out of two that have a sign. So this, I did find some food here as well. Some, not a lot though. They have plenty of crops, of course, so you can always make food. So head on back. Now this base, it's definitely not a full-on base, you know, that you see FitMC Dorn or anything like that. But this is probably the biggest base I've toured myself or seen in person that hasn't been shredded alive. Because you can go to spawn for that. Yeah, but this base is far out for the scale it is. But from the looks of what I found, this base was built vanilla style. Torches, and just the way they dated everything. And this is a spruce village, which means it can't be more than 2 years old. Like, it can't. And I've only seen signs dated to 2017. Oh, I don't know if I showed this off to you guys too well. But, yeah, this reminds me of the one thing. What was it? I think it's, 1K or 100K or something like that. I don't know. But it just looks a lot like the structure I've seen before at a landmark or a monument mark, whatever you call it. When you're on the highway is what I'm trying to say. Alright, a free cam to show y'all. And it's a ladder going straight up. Yes, I've been up here. It's, you know, weird blessing, furnaces, yeah. Nothing too interesting. And on the signs here, you know, it's just this guy asking for stone, this guy saying doesn't know how to use a pickaxe. I mean, honestly though, I mean, you don't know, like, just get your own stone if you can't build anymore. That's, I mean, obvious. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, there is a lot of stuff here that seems unfinished. But at the same time, it's getting to, it's like almost to a point where it's hard to tell if it was finished at one point. But I don't know. I think it's probably that it wasn't finished because there isn't exactly a lot of traffic here from based off of the signage. Usually, like, there's a huge signboard, which is another thing that confuses me is that this place does not have a signage board of members. Based on what I've been looking around, so either it's been taken down, or there just never was one, which makes me think that maybe this was one of those bases where people come by and they build something and they leave. And not exactly, you know, where everyone meets up and chats and, you know, works on the base together. But this isn't even the best part of the base. Like I said, this base is redstone heavy, but it's not functioning anymore. I assume this well used to function as an entrance. But as far as I can see, the easiest entrance was this ladder here. It takes you down in here. And you got this weird thing going on. I got some more signage. And there's some iron bars this way, but I don't think there was anything here. Just, yeah. But, where? Yeah, here it is. Head on down this way. We're in a ravine here. And you can go through here, down here, over here. And here you can see a door. Dated 2017. Close, please. But yeah, that's what I think is griefing. Because, you know, just blocks broken here and there. Oh boy. The lag spike there. But yeah, more gold armor. And in this chest here, I found a Prot 1 helm. I just traded mine out. And we got some stuff in here. But yeah, and then here's what I think though. This looks like this was going to be set up to be one of those enchanters that pops up the bookshelves from the ground when you step on the pressure plate. But either it wasn't finished, or it simply was griefed. So And more stuff here. Yeah, they have some items renamed randomly. That's why I'm shuffling through the chests here. Trying to see if that was the only gem they had. I'm sure there's more, but you know, the basics here. Set of gold tools here, of course, enchanted with randomness. And they like enchanting just random items and such. Stop filtering through chests. Here's another redstone thing. I have no idea how it works, but you click a button up there and it releases animals there. And then you click a button there and it spawns lava there. It looks like to be some type of system where you get food. But I some redstone system here. Anvil here, pretty broken. Oh, and random books here, not good. Unless you like killing spiders for a living. And more chests in here, nothing too interesting. Over here, brewery, they had a lot of potions. I think there's some speed potions in here, and I didn't look in this one, because I didn't realize this was another speed, yeah. You know, just some stuff like that. And over here, I think is a skeleton grinder. Lots and lots of stuff. Yeah. Quite a bit of items here. Rock 2, Depthshire 1, not bad. Yeah, this is pretty much where they stored all their items. Pretty organized people. Yeah. Quite the stuff. I will say, I did find some leather boots with Prot 3, Feather Falling 4. Here, I'll show y'all. Look at that. I'm like, you know what? That's better than my enchantments. I'll just take it. Also, I found some wither skeleton skulls here. Obviously, I took some of their bone meal and converted it to bone block for storage. And map 0 took one just in case it was a cool thing. They had a lot of map 0s, so like, you know, whatever. And this one, this confuses me because this is a map of an entirely different base. I don't know, but it's there. Maybe I'll find it someday. That'd be an interesting thing. But, yeah. So this is pretty much what I consider the heart of the base, but, there's a bit more than that. Head down here. And then there's, you know, just some cocoa beans here, and, some cactus, you know, some general stuff. Now, I would not have found this part of the base if it weren't for, like, chest ASP and such, and me looking around beforehand. Because this place was pretty hidden. So it looks like it just takes you down to a mine. And there are mine shafts which were interacted with, but look at this. I'm gonna steer away from those signs, because those signs reveal chords. Well, I should say nearby chords. Yeah. Some chest, furnaces, all that. Oh, if any of you guys know how to use like a bedrock calculator, I suppose you guys could find this place. I don't know why you would though, honestly, because it's not that like, you know, monumental of a base. This was consistently active. Oh, I didn't break this. That's kind of frightening. I might not be the only one here. That's a weird feeling. Okay. Because I literally did a base tour of this yesterday with the shaders. And this was active consistent with the redstone there. And then Sun broke that. So that's just a little bit frightening. Yeah, and so you got your redstone there. I think I'm safe distance. So over there, basically, just it says a tunnel all the way to another village that's 7,000 blocks away, quite far. So I didn't dare to check it out because I figured there wasn't anything monumental there. Could be wrong, of course, but I mean, all I'd be expecting is just a broken down village. Gonna head back up here. Right? Oh yeah, and this parrot here is made out of wool. Interesting. And there's this one room I wanted to show you. There were 2 beds I noticed here in total. But this is what made me interested the most. This guy dated when he got mob drops. So, slowness, he got that 2017. 23,200. Sheesh. This one's 22,300. So he got the stone sword before he got a slowness arrow. And I think the stone sword would be rare to get. Alright. Enderman's grass block. I assume that'd be it right there. Now here's a map of Jesus, but there's nothing there. Yeah, as you know, maps are broken on 2B. Yeah, and someone, of course, nicked an enchanted golden apple that was found at spawn. Yeah, more maps here. Map 0, map 0. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. I think I showed everything off. I think. Everything that I remembered. Cool here. And up here. Here. Alright. Cool stuff. Here. I'll give you all a free cam in here. See? Nothing, just glowstone and white panes in front to show off the glowstone outside. Now this thing looks awesome with shaders. I'm telling you, it does. Go here. See, look at this redstone trap. What do you do? Yeah, once a redstone heavy base. Once. They kept a lot of animals in there. Oh. Yeah, someone was here. Because there was a crap load of animals here last time I was here. Huh. So either this base is still somewhat active, or... Really? Gold armor zombie with a cobble block standing at a spawner. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, it's a bit worrisome to me that I was literally here yesterday, and now I can see what people have done over time to it. Chunks so low, that'd be nice. But yeah, I think that's everything. And like I said, this is just a vanilla type deal base, based off the looks of everything. You know, torches, they dated mob drop items. And just pretty redstone heavy, but was broken down over time. There was no board of members. It was just, yeah, weird. And you can tell by this random signages everywhere that there was definitely a lot more than just one person here. Hit tab for you. Alright, so that's why my chunks are loading in so lethargically. TPS is at 3. Yeah, I wonder if any of the big boys are on. As a Fit MC or a Furious Destroyer. Probably not. Probably just because it's midday. Probably just because it's midday. I wanted to go back over there, but... Oh! I almost forgot. That's why. Okay. I need to go over here. There's one last thing I didn't show y'all. Come on! TPS is low. Expect this of 2BTT. not? Yeah, when TPS is low, my horse glitches out a lot. Oh, and if you guys are wondering around about Pig Landslider, um, I introduced him during that really crappy video of what was it? Almost killed my pig. Like that, what it was. My pig almost died is what I titled it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's a friend of mine. Yeah, I guess he got in. Yeah, I was telling him about, getting ready to do this tour and all, and he's like, dude, can I join you? And I'm like, dude, you're like on the other side of the world. He pretty much is. But yeah, there we are. So pretty much it's just here, with random items. This is a blank map, by the way. I found the wither skulls in here. DPS is going down. And this ladder pretty much just takes you to the roof. It's pretty much flat. You can look around out there from above. Just waiting for 2B2T to let me off. There we are. There we are. See, look, more redstone. Yeah, you got your trees here and crap. Yeah. I guess, Sam doesn't realize that. I mean, doing the core right now. I mean, yeah. I don't want to say anything. But, yeah. DPS is refusing to let me, load stuff in properly. But this is pretty much everything. So thankfully I got all that in before someone decided to turn on their lag machine. So that's alright. But yeah. Base with no name. I did not see it at all a name for this place. So. I don't know. Know what to title this one either, other than Base Tour. But yeah, so I guess that's it. Twitter in the description, Discord link in the description. Make sure to check out last 2B2T video as well. Yeah. I think that's it. Make sure you leave a like if you like, subscribe if you like what I do here, and you're new here. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Best of luck to you.